Aries, welcome in. We are taking a look at August. Can't believe we are looking at August already. We're going to see what's going on for you guys for the month of August. It's a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Roles can be reversed. First things first, we're going to go into what you need to know this month. So let's see. What does Aries need to know this month? Okay, there's something here that I feel like you're going to be taking a leap of faith in. Um, and I feel like you're doing it alone. I don't think that this is like building with another individual. I feel like this is you, but what I do like about this is that the Fool card is here. So this is showing that you are fully in your full power. And even if you're scared, you're still taking that leap. You're still taking action towards building something here. But like I said, it's building it alone. It's not with another individual. Yeah, and I feel like you're doing this in secret as well. You have the High Priestess here. Let's see. So it's not like you're talking about it. If you even tell anybody, it's like one person. It's not a whole bunch of people. So I don't feel like this is going to be something that you're like airing out. I feel like this is because you're trying to face this on your own, that you just want to make sure that it gets done. You don't want to tell anybody too prematurely, and I also feel like you don't want anyone's influence to fuck it up either. You have the Hierophant here as well. There's something about your consistency, dedicating your energy towards a situation or a person. Something becomes a bit more serious. Oh, and I see the Chariot here for progress. Now, keep in mind, you might have been going through or trying to make it through to have some things speed up in your life, and it may have felt like shit was just going very slow. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card or slowest moving knight in the deck. So it's good to see this Chariot here, because that means that things are about to speed up for you. Now, also keep in mind that you have Saturn in retrograde during this time. And so you just want to make sure that you double check, triple check before jumping into anything. All right. You have the Five of Swords here in the reverse. You also have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Why do I feel like somebody is going to apologize to you? Or somebody just wants to kind of end the beef, end the smoke, end the argument, end the conflict. You may not be talking to this person. So I feel like there's someone wanting to come to you. They may not say a flat out apology, but I do feel like this is somebody who's wanting to like make amends. All right, give me more for Aries. You have the Sun card here, followed by the Moon card. Sun and Moon. What's going on with the Moon? Four of Cups. I feel like your mood is relatively good in August. You're feeling good. You might feel like you have a little bit more energy as well. I think you're more buckled down and honing in on things that are new. So there's like newness that's here. But I also feel like you're you're kind of like rejecting anybody into your space. So to others, you're like a mystery. They don't really know what's going on with you. You're keeping it in the dark. But I like that, because then, it's actually bringing you peace that you're doing that. Okay. Let's go on to career. I didn't realize that my hands were so dry. Ignore my hands. They're dry. Okay. Career. What's going on? Oh, shit. What's going on in career? What is going on in career? All right. There's some realities that you're coming to terms with. I feel like you're less you're giving a little bit more like wiggle room. I feel like you're less like standing on this is what it has to be and I'm not folding. Like I just feel like there's something here that you're realizing when it comes to your career or your goals or some business that you're trying to start or whatever the case may be in that department. And I feel like you are looking at it holistically, and that is allowing you to actually be more open to receive, whether it's you know, receiving someone else's criticism or receiving someone else's idea that previously they had said, and before you were like, nah, I ain't gonna do that shit because I don't want to do that shit. And now you're like, maybe this person was right. Like I just feel like you're open. You're allowing yourself to be more open, which is allowing yourself to take in certain things and change your mind and pivot if you need to. I also feel like for some of you as well, I don't know, like this just like literally just came to me. People around you may start to feel like you're changing. Like maybe either your personality is changing or something about you is changing. Um But I feel like that is because you're being even more authentic than you were before. I feel like you are allowing people to truly see you. Now, keep in mind, this is work. So if you're working at a company or something like that and you're not doing your own shit, but even if you're doing your own shit, sometimes, and speaking as an Aries, I show you what I want you to see. And I keep a lot of things private. And I'm pretty sure you guys do the same thing. So I feel like this is like allowing more of your authentic you, allowing your weirdness, allowing your ideas. Just I just feel like you're being more in your own energy. People are noticing it. I think that for some of them, you're being, I'm sorry, you're catching them by surprise, not in a bad way. I just see like a little bit of shifts. But remember, this year is all about the shift in identity for Aries, maturing, growing up, and being more authentically you. So you're right on time with that. Let's see. You got 9 of Swords here. You also have 10 of Swords. If you've been stressing out about something relating to your job, I do feel like that stops. Like you are able to... Hold on, I want to see why it stops. Hierophant in reverse. Oh, because what I had said earlier about the consistency, being more consistent. Being more consistent. And I also feel like you're doing something a little bit unorthodox or non-traditional when it comes to work, but this is something that you can actually stick to. So, you know, instead of doing the whole Aries, I start, but then I don't stop, and then I don't finish. Sometimes we have that problem. You found something that works for you. So career is not bad. Actually, I wanna look at one other thing. How is Aries money? Because that didn't come up in August. Strength. Okay. And the Queen of Swords. I feel like you guys cut out some things. If you were cutting out like bullshit spending, I feel like you've done that, or you'll do that in August. I also see your bank account getting stronger, like your finances, your stability gaining strength, growing. And it's because you've made some tweaks. Because I feel like for some of y'all got this goal that you're wanting to spend money on, and so you're very like strict. You're running a strict program when it comes to your finances. Yeah, I don't really see very many issues. You have the 5 of Wands in the reverse, the 6 of Cups. I feel like you're very comfortable when it comes to your money in August. So you're not on the struggle bus. All right, current love situation. I'm going to take whatever comes out. So this could be singles, meeting someone, or this could be the person that you're currently involved with. Just take it as it resonates for you. We're just going to see what you can anticipate in August when it comes to love. A lot of passion. Sex. Definitely a lot of sex. Look at this. Magician to the Ace of Wands. Now, if you're like, I don't have nobody, okay, then it doesn't apply to you. But maybe you are attracting people who want to do it to you. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like love in August feels very passionate. You got Gemini energy here. Doesn't have to be a Gemini. Understand when I give energies, it's just an energy that somebody is embodying. But you don't have to have Gemini as one of the signs in your chart. Two of Wands in the reverse, the World card in the reverse. I also feel like there's somebody from the past or somebody that you're dealing with right now. They feel like they have unfinished business with you, but I also feel like they're not really sure of what direction to go in when it comes to this unfinished business. Give me more. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You got the King of Cups in the reverse. You got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Now, for the ones that are dealing with someone or just recently stopped dealing with someone, this person misses the shit out of you and they're wanting to reunite with you. They hate being left out in the cold. Now, if you're dealing with someone, this energy could be seen as you're there, but they feel alone. They feel lonely in August. Why is that? They're saying that you're kind of, well, this might be what I was talking about earlier about you kind of doing the solo stuff and doing things on your own or wanting some alone time, holding back. So they're seeing you as kind of distancing yourself and just kind of focus on your own shit, not really focused on teamwork, but more so of holding back when it comes to August. What's the outcome of these two in August, though? I wonder what transits are creating that, because that's coming out twice. So there has to be some sort of transit that's creating it. You got Knight of Swords. You got Ten of Wands. You got two. Okay. I feel like what it is you have this thing that you're trying to like really focus on and pay attention to, whether this is like you're building something, whether this is like you are attempting to remove childhood wounds. I mean, it really could be anything, but I feel like you'll re-enter, you'll re-emerge. They're going to have patience with you. Once you have there's like some sort of burden or baggage that you're trying to get rid of, and you're acknowledging it. You're not ignoring it. You're trying to take care of that. And so once you have taken care of whatever responsibilities, burdens, baggage that you have that are heavy on your plate, then I feel like at that point, you'll come right back in like you never left. Okay. Yeah. Cause look, six of Swords in the reverse. This is reflecting you haven't gone anywhere. All right. Always, always, always remember roles can be reversed. All right, guys, that is what I got for you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. And until next time, you guys take care.